This looks really good. I've had something like this. Believe it or not, I've had something like this at a homeless shelter. I guess because they make a lot of great homemade dishes at the shelter. I've had that before with that kind of meat. That's good meat right there. Look at all that wine. I don't think they would use that wine or whatever, but geez, maybe they do. But I've had this before. But I've never made it. Look at the shallot onions or whatever these are. Mushrooms. Carrot. I love carrot. Carrot is so good for you. Oh, I wish I had this at my disposal. Not right this second, but maybe like later on, like tomorrow or something. Wow, they put it on mashed potatoes. That's really good. Beef bourguignon. I don't know how do you say it. Bourguignon? Bourgou. I don't know how. I don't know. Look good. They got a lot of good stuff. Beef stroganoff they made. Juicy baked chicken breasts. Chicken stroganoff, that's good. I never had that before because I love stroganoff. I usually have beef stroganoff. Chicken vegetable ramen noodle, that looks pretty good. Learn a lot from this. Throw this in, throw that in, and make it like traditional good, just like any restaurant or anything for even the Chinese ones. I think I'm ready to learn more Asian cooking now. Actually, I bought soy sauce the last time, and I made some sort of like Asian stylistic cooking or whatever. Bangers and mash, I've made that before. Blueberry lemon loaf. I've had a lemon loaf before. My auntie liked a lemon loaf. One time I was in Toronto, my auntie bought a lemon loaf. Actually, in Brampton. You got to be careful buying lemon loaves in Brampton. I'm not going to mention what was going on around the lemon loaf. Irish beef Guinness stew. I love stew. Like, my whole life revolves around stew. I think it does for a lot of people, though. Pasta. I like pasta, but I'm actually trying to get rid of pasta all the way. This lady cooks a lot, I think. She's a professional. You can see her books. Chicken shawarma, marinated vegetarian pasta salad. Wow, look at this pasta salad. She even takes her own pictures. Such hard work. And she's got a dog. Recipe 10 eats. Maple glazed ham. I like a glazed ham. She put oranges beside it with looks like rosemary or something like that. Or thyme, I'm not sure. I think it might be it's either or rosemary or thyme. Great roasted carrots. That's a good option. You only have carrots because there's been lots of times you run out of food and but you have a big bag of carrots left over. That's when these roasted carrots come into play for that. Or you can just buy carrots and make them with make along with stuff as a side. But I've had just like carrots by themselves or a good plate of mashed potatoes and gravy or something just by itself. You don't need meat every time. Sometimes I'm filled up on meat. I just want to enjoy some nice mashed potatoes or some great roasted carrots with brown sugar is really good. This is one of my favorite cocktails. Is this not a Shirley Temple? I love Shirley Temple. s'mores broad, is it not? With the I never had this one. It's like I always said, oh, I like the roast beef one, but I would try this one. It's like strawberries with some sort of like yogurt or something, or it's like cheese with something on it. I don't know what these ones are. Is this crab or something maybe? I'd try that one even, but I don't like avocado. Greek chicken euros. One pot Greek chicken and lemon rice. That's really good. I like lemongrass chicken with the vermicelli noodles. That one's really good. That's my favorite. I could eat that right now like crazy. I like these noodles too, but right now I'm craving much because I haven't had it in a really long time. Is the like Vietnamese vermicelli noodle or whatever. The one that's in the Vietnamese soup, the one that's in the Vietnamese lemongrass, all that. Beef enchiladas. Butter chicken, everybody loved, but I got sick of it. Salisbury steak with mushroom gravy, homemade. Oh my gosh, that one's good homemade. You need lots of ground beef. You need mushrooms. But I got lots of food right now. I got a lot of bread stuff. Like I have hot dog buns and I have bagels. So until my hot dog buns and my bagels are done, because those don't last, they'll get, like after a certain amount of time, hot dog buns will go bad. So there's something you want to have fresh. So it's the next thing I'm going to eat is my hot dog buns to go along with the sausages I got. So I'm not going nowhere. I don't, even though I want to go to the store and get more stuff, I can't really because, well, I have fresh hot dog buns and I got sausages. And if I go to the store and get anything more, I'd be wasting money like an idiot because I have these perfectly good hot dog buns that are my next meal. Because I know that I'm a hungry person. I know that I'm going to need them. So I went and I got hot dog buns for tomorrow and all that. Or maybe later tonight. And I got a 6-pack of bagels because it's the same price for a six. It's same even at the convenience store. It's $3.99 for a bag of bagels. Okay, you go to any other place just for one bagel and cream cheese, you're talking $3.99 or something. So I get the whole pack. $3. Actually, most places, like the one place I go, it's only like $1.75, $2 for a whole pack of 6. And that's how I make it far. And people are wondering, how did he do this? How did he do that? He's Superman. He's cheating. No. Instead of going over to Dunkin' Donuts or to Tim Hortons, I go to convenience store or I go to grocery store. I go in, I grab my 6, or actually sometimes I even grab 6, 12, 16, whatever amount of bagels, and it's under $10. And you're talking like bagels you can make egg, BELTs with, all that. You go to Timmy's, once you get everything stocked up with your bagels and your eggs and your this and that, you're making BELTs for days or whatever. Like the same BELT that costs $12 combo at, or $8 combo or whatever, only comes out to $2.50 or whatever to you total for everything, the whole combo or whatever. And then you have money extra for this, money extra for that. The only thing that's driving me that Timmy's right now is that gosh darn Tim Hortons sandwich they got. It's hard to replicate some of their sandwiches, I'll say. I'll admit. Their sandwiches are good. You go in there, they're not too expensive. They make them fresh right there. It was the police that first got me on them. I never had them before, really. Or I think I had one or two. Or like I had sat, we went before with the soup and the whatever before a long time ago and yada yada. But the police In Canada, they give you a sandwich, if you go through their system, especially on this side of the fence or whatever. So ever since I tried it with the police, I've been hooked on it. It's the one they give you with the police is the ham sandwich. This one here. Yep, they give you a whole ham sandwich. Every time you go to the courthouse, they give you a whole ham and cheese sandwich for free. It's a $6 sandwich. Yeah, so I was going to court and I was getting $6 Tim Hortons sandwiches for free, not a dollar out of pocket. And then I had to pay my lawyer or whatever. But now I'm on that. If that ever I'd be on legal aid. It's nothing but free sandwiches. But they got me on that ham and cheese. But the concept of it is some people really, 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 really need that ham and cheese. I know what that ham and cheese did for me, I guess. So I know some people are, not everybody's in the best circumstances. Some people that ham and cheese it could mean their life, that ham and cheese. They don't have nothing. But right, and you don't have nothing. You're starving. They do bring you that ham and cheese, and ever since that day, though, I've been stuck on that ham and cheese from Tim Hortons. It's got ham on it. It's got cheese. It's got tomatoes. It's got lettuce. It's got like this mayonnaise ranch sauce or something. It's got ranch on it or something. It's killer. I like the sandwich I just had. It was from the convenience store. It's called roast beef and cheese on an onion bun. I was like, oh my gosh, I really spent all this, or like I spent top dollar on this sandwich when I could have bought like a whole 6-pack of onion buns and all that. There must be something special about it, I said. Uh, there must be something special with it. I wasn't expecting it, right? So I throw it in the microwave for like 30 seconds. The whole thing puffs up. It's on my channel. The whole bag puffs up. It's steamy inside the bag. Next thing I know, I take it out. I said, this smells just like an Arby's beef and cheddar. It's got the cheese on it. It's got the sauce on it. But it was a different barbecue sauce than Arby's. Arby's is more of a sweeter one. This was more of a barbecue. But it had that cheese on it, and I was like, "Whoa!" I was not expecting that, and that lifted my mood. I was like, "Okay." I spent a little extra. I don't usually buy these in the. This is the exact brand, quality fast foods, classic roast beef and cheese on an onion bun, and I love a good onion bun. It was good. They got a customer for life now with this one. I think I like this one was good. Like you're in an Arby's mood. I think they just came out with this one. I think the next time I even go to the store, it'll be gone. They had my favorite one that no, this is my new favorite one. But before this one, I like their that's a Canada. It's a Canadian company. I like their super pizza sub, I think. No, not their super pizza sub. It was some other sub, maybe like this or whatever. You heated it up. The cheese all melted into it. They got like the super loaded sub or whatever. It's not this one. It might be the super pizza sub or whatever. The bologna's like really spicy or whatever. It's got salami or whatever on it too. I mean, you throw it in the mic or whatever, heat meat. The cheese is all melted in. The meat's pretty good because it like gets it all hot or whatever. It's actually a decent sub from the convenience store when you can't make it all the way out to the fast food. Today I was like, I'm gonna go to McDonald's. I'm gonna go here, but then I was like, nah, the taxi's gonna cost this today. I'm not really that uppity for it today or whatever. I had a burger yesterday. A burger's a big thing. It really knocks you down, right? my tummy, I was like, well, Mike gave me, it was only a McDouble, I would say, but that McDouble did numbers. And then we had a large pizza right after, me and Mike Buddy. Mike only had two slices. I had like the rest of it. It knocked me all the way until now or whatever. That was yesterday. I don't even know where I am. Well, I know where I am, but my stomach, I had to have that beef and cheddar. Like, it didn't feel like there was any room in my stomach. It was a hard to explain feeling. But it felt like I was hungry nutritionally, like I needed something in my body for my head and my mind and my brain and all that. But it felt like my stomach, my actual stomach was filled. Like I was having some sort of indigestion. Yeah, it started out with the indigestion. It's getting stuck. It's not processing. Like it's processing real slowly right now. But yeah, I was just tired. I don't know. I think I'm just tired. I got a good, decent sleep earlier. Not a good one, but a decent one. Feels good to talk about food again. I haven't lost any weight, eh? Because I'm kind of like a bear or whatever. I just sort of cling on to my weight. Any weight that I do gain or whatever, my body clings on to it. Off of there, lad. Lad, who do you think you are, lad? I don't know what Lad's doing. You have your food there, Lad? Sometimes Len makes that look. That's much like somebody I know. Look at this. Huh?